shot dead live on air. The murder was brazen and swift. Two men entered the home of one Humalan in the town of Calamba in the southern Philippines while the radio journalist was broadcasting live on Sunday morning show on 94.7 Gold FM. News reports said that one of the gunmen held a member of Humalan's household staff at gunpoint while the other barged into the studio and fatally shot the journalist. Screen grabs from video of the shooting, which was live streamed on Facebook before being taken down, show Humalan slumped in his chair, his head tilted back, still wearing his red baseball cap. The murder of Humalan, 57, was the fourth killing of a journalist since President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. took office in June 2022. Another radio commentator, Chris Bundaquin, was fatally shot in May. Those responsible for such killings usually evade justice. But aside from the threat to their lives, Filipino journalists also face assaults, intimidation, and harassment. This is very commonly done in the form of red tagging, in which government officials and security personnel dangerously accuse journalists of having links to the Philippines' long-running communist insurgency. President Marcos, who quickly and commendably denounced the killing of Humalan, should ensure that his murder, as well as the continuing attack against journalists, are investigated thoroughly and impartially and the perpetrators brought to justice. As Marcos looks to garner support both at home and abroad, he should take this opportunity to demonstrate that his government is serious about press freedom, civil liberties, and human rights in the Philippines. This is Shatrina De La Cruz reporting. Back to you, Zarina.
Thank you, Shatrina. More from local news. This is Zarina Osalvo reporting. Two female students were found dead inside the office at the Signal Village National High School in Taguig City on November 10, 2022. In a statement released by the Philippine National Police in Taguig on Saturday, November 11, it said in their initial investigation with the scene of the crime operation or SOCO, revealed that there was no foul play on the deaths of the two students. The police urged the public to refrain from making comments that could worsen the situation. According to an inquiry report quoting the Taguig Police, the victims were found by another student at around 11 p.m. Friday night inside the Girl Scouts mini office on the third floor of the school's Magsaysay building. The Department of Education said on Saturday night, November 11, that it fully commits to cooperate with the PNP Taguig regarding this matter and is committed towards the swift and expeditious conduct of the ongoing investigation. We express our deepest sympathies to the families. The loss of young lives is a devastating blow to any community, the DepEd said. Likewise, the department appeals to the public to respect the privacy of the families during this tragic time, the agency said. That is all for the local news. Miles, what's the weather update for today?
Good afternoon, Manuelians. Welcome to Manuelians Weather News Report. I'm your weather forecaster, Miles Mamriel, and I'm here to guide you through this latest weather updates. Let's start with the current conditions. As of 3:21 p.m., we're experiencing extremely hot weather with temperatures at 32 degrees Celsius. The skies are cloudy and there's a small chance of rain. Now let's take a look at the low pressure area outside the country developed into a tropical depression on Monday morning. The State Weather Bureau said the cyclone was spotted 1,540 kilometers east of Mindanao at 10 a.m., thus sparking maximum sustained wind of 45 kilometers per hour and 55 kilometers per hour, gust, Pag-asa said. Moving at 20 kilometers per hour, weather disturbance may enter the Philippine area by Wednesday or early Thursday. It will be called Kabayan. It will continue to strengthen as it moves northwest over the Philippine Sea. It could hit somewhere on Saturday as a typhoon. Pag-asa weather forecaster Obet Bedrina noted the past November and December storm crossed Visayas or Mindanao, while some recurved towards Japan. the new cyclone is not yet affecting any part of the country. In the meantime, the shear line where the cool and dry amihan meets the warm and moist Pacific winds will bring the scattered rains in Aurora, Quezon, Bicol region, and northern Samar. Flooding and landslide are likely on occasion on moderate to heavy rains. Gloomy skies with rains will also be experienced in Cagayan Valley and Apayao due to the northeast monsoon or amihan. Generally fair weather will prevail in Ilocos region and the rest of Cordillera and Central Luzon, but there may still be isolated light rains. Small sea crafts are not allowed to sail over the seaboards of Batanes, Cagayan, including Babuyan Island, Ilocos Norte, Ilocos Sur, and La Union due to big waves generated by the strong amihan. Meanwhile, Metro Manila and the rest of the country will experience hot weather with potential thunderstorm in the afternoon or evening. If you're planning to travel or have friends and family in these areas, here's what you can expect. That wraps up today's weather report. Remember, Mother Nature can be full of surprise, so stay tuned for the latest updates. Have a fantastic day and I'll catch you in the next weather update here on Manuelian's Weather News Report. Until then, stay warm, stay dry, and stay safe.
Thank you, Miles. Let's now have Samantha Marabe on screen.
Recently, a GSP and BSP joint backyard campaign had just occurred. Can we have Shane and Taya for the interview?
We are now live at the Governor Manuel D. Barreto National High School with Thea de Guzman. Hi partner, how do you feel? Yes, I'm very excited to interview our dear student. Then let's get right into it. Here we have Angeline Quijano from 11th STEM, a senior scout who recently participated in the backyard camping. How was the overall experience?
My experience in joining the backyard encampment was thrilling and enjoyable.
What was your favorite activity?
My favorite activity was when we were sharing our own ideas and creativity in making a jet.
Thank you so much, Angeline. We can say that the backyard camping was definitely a fun experience for our campers. Let's have Samantha Marabe for a short trivia for the day.
Good afternoon, Manuelians. Did you know there is a word in English for rhymes with man? Orange, silver, or purple. Can you try rhyming them?
Thank you for that short trivia, Samantha. My name is Dorina Osalvo, and this is CSM Channel, bringing you the shortest and fastest update of the Philippines.